I hear the police are trying to block us out, and they don't want anybody showing up. But you guys came down there, and there was no problem. It was peaceful, and you showed your presence in a peaceful way.
As I understand it, they actually had a permit for this person to carry these ashes through town. Oh, really? And so you can't. Apparently, there's something about, I guess, carrying dead people across the state line. So we had that. And it's just something she wanted to do. It was near and dear to her heart. She was kind of in tears on and off. And we found a place to actually park all the trucks. We stopped in the middle of downtown, was chatting with people, eating, had a good time. So we were getting ready to go, and then not long after we left, it was getting about rush hour. That's when the commotion started. So, yes, this guy.
What kind of commotion? You were showing me a couple pictures on your phone. Geez, I don't know if I can show them on YouTube, but he showed me. He showed me a picture of his phone where I guess you guys were at a traffic light or something.
At a traffic light, and I mean, these people were coming out of the woodwork. It's been pretty good up until we got in that area, and it was just, we're number one with two fingers,
Yeah, some angry people downtown met up with the Peoples Convoy, but one guy, mysterious guy, was outrageous enough to pull down his pants, and
I could have gave him a hemorrhoid inspection.
Yeah, we don't know what that guy was thinking, but someone downtown tried to moon the People's Convoy, but they.
This was an individual little thing, and then turned back around, gave us the birds again, got another block or two down. Then you saw the lady with the eggs in her hands. I saw she hit a couple of trucks in front of us.
Some lady was throwing eggs downtown. Wow. And
right
you gotta wonder for an event like this, for the right cause, what fuels people like that to do such things,
I don't know, man. She had to live close by because she must have run in and saw the first few trucks, had time to go in and get the eggs and come back out. It caught me on the windshield.
Maybe she's...
And it caught Jim. I'm not sure where he's at. He's 78 years old. It caught his truck pretty good.
He's right over here.
And then we got past that, and then there's where the guy just...
My guess is, I don't know what to think, but my guess is perhaps they've been in the city a little too long and they need to get out and see what else is going on outside of D.C.
Listen to
him. He's outdoor wearing a mask. I don't know what he thought he was doing. The light was green.
There's a suspicious character right there.
And he just stood in front of the truck for 5. He wouldn't move.
That looks very creepy.
The girls I was riding with kept praying to Jesus, saying, Lord bless this man, help him see the error of his ways, and singing songs and talking to God. And it was like a rolling revival. And the D.C. police worked their way up. They seen what was going on, and they told the guy to move, and he finally moved. He didn't say nothing. He just felt compelled to just jump up front. He gave us one of these real quick, and then put it down and popped open his umbrella, and he just stood there. So I thought, okay, I guess I can sit here for a while.
And as far as this lady throwing eggs, do you have a picture of her by any chance, or no?
Oh, yeah, I just showed it, yeah.
Oh. I don't want to get the guy mooning us, but we'll get the female throwing eggs.
There's a good shot of her right there.
There
you can see the eggs in her hand.
As you can see, her posture stance looks very aggressive as she's holding looks like a 12.
It's just out of sight. You can see the egg in her hand right there. That's when she was winding up throwing it.
Let me get in on that, yeah. So her hand's cut out, but she's about to throw an egg.
And then the net result was that right there, just dripping down. It got right at the top of the windshield when it cracked. So Ouch. It was just slowly dripping down after I got by. The windshield was making it worse. Wipers, I was trying to use enough fluid to get it off. So that was our run today.
Yeah. One lady, the cop come on her steps and said, "Thank you for what you guys are doing. Appreciate you."
We got some positive responses, but that neighborhood was probably 9-to-1 negative. So
yeah,
it was getting stuff. I don't know if any of these guys have been in Iraq before, but I drove a truck over there for 5 years. They used to throw rocks at us all the time over there. I was having Iraq flashbacks.
And I guess you guys were told to just keep going when that happens?
It's just eggs, I mean, they're messy and nasty, but as long as she wasn't throwing bricks or hand grenades, it ain't going to hurt nothing. So just gets it. I had to wash it off. You don't want to leave it on the truck. Yeah. So. And we just say peace, man. God loves you.
God loves you.
I got my little peace shirt on. And the girl kind of had some the gals that rode with me, they work in the kitchen in here. And I mean, they're working their tails off. Some of them are doing like 12-hour shifts a day, and they are just pouring their heart and soul into that. And I was able to give 2 of them a ride. And man, did they get the ride that probably anybody would have wanted out of this whole convoy, I think. So they were just loving it.